Here we go. Hey, get on three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Jordan Genmark Heath, the transfer from Notre Dame.
Great work by Jordan Genmark Heath, number 15, redshirt senior, making the play again, the Notre Dame transfer.
We're joined with the UCLA linebacker Jordan Genmark Heath, originally born in Stockholm, Sweden. He transferred to UCLA after playing with Notre Dame. So, Jordan, tell me, you started your career at Notre Dame, right? You're with UCLA. You must not like USC very much.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm not a big fan. Haven't lost to SC and don't plan on doing it anytime soon. So, I'm excited about this game that's coming up this week.
How often do you get asked about being from Sweden and playing the game of American football?
No, I get it a lot, especially when I come into new settings. There's not a lot of European football players, or let alone Swedish black guys out there. So I don't mind it, to be honest. I feel like it's a cool, interesting fact about myself.
And there's the story, obviously, that you learned to play football on YouTube. Because Sweden, when you talk about football, it's the ball you kick, not the ball you throw. Now, it's interesting to me, Jordan, because if you're learning to play the sport in a country where there's not a lot of people playing the sport, you figure, okay, quarterback, running back, you could set up things, you could throw into a trash can or something. Why did you originally gravitate? You were a safety first. Why did you originally gravitate to the defensive side of the field?
Well, so when we started off playing, obviously, because there's not that many people that play football in Sweden or Europe in general, or at least when we started. And we didn't have a lot of players, so I kind of played a little bit of everything. There's times I played O-line, I played quarterback, receiver, but I just think that I naturally, fell in love with the defensive side of the ball. I love hitting people. I don't know if that sounds too aggressive, but that's the best part of the game.
I love not getting
Yeah,
it,
exactly. So no, I knew that I was even at the safety, when I was playing safety, I was more downhill, more physical, aggressive type player. And then naturally with my body type, I just ended up closer and closer to the box, to the smoke, and the trenches. So no, I'm loving it, yeah.
So at 14, you have that huge culture shock, right? You go from Stockholm to San Diego. How did you convince your family, all right, let's pick up stakes from everything we do in Europe, right, and come all the way to sunny SoCal?
Yeah, no, it was definitely a gamble. So, funny story, my stepdad actually won a green card in the lottery. So he came home one day, he's like, we won the lottery, and we thought we were rich forever. We were celebrating, but, he said, no, I won the green card lottery, which is, $300 million in green card, pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Much, yeah.
Without my parents, sacrificing everything, they finally got established in their companies and whatnot. We were living a good life, and then they just decided to, this was my dream. They decided to back my dream, like, let's drop everything, start fresh, don't really know anybody, and let's pack up and leave. And it's been, we're loving it out of here. It was a gamble, but hopefully, it's working out.
Throw over the middle, intercepted, right on cue. It's an inaccurate play, and Genmark Heath.
So I've written down some common football terminology, and it's probably something similar, but I want the Swedish accent if it is.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to start with the most common. It's the touchdown. How would you say that in Swedish?
So touchdown would be poäng till, and then whoever scored the touchdown.
I like that. Poäng till.
Yeah.
How about fumble? You had the fumble recovery against Fresno State, and the hurdle too, by the way. That was nicely done. How do you say fumble?
I say fummel.
Fumbel.
Yeah.
Fumbel.
It's fummel.
Fummel.
Yeah,
so
no
B.
B. Yeah,
No B. All right, no, drop the B. Fummel. All right, and then the Rose Bowl is the granddaddy of them all. Yeah. All right, how would you say the granddaddy of them all? Your
granddaddy. So farfar is granddad. Farfar of them alla.
Farfar of the Mala.
Of the Mala.
All right, so UCLA is playing their home. Like I would like to hear Keith, because Keith Jackson said, granddaddy of the Mala.
Yeah, exactly.
Farfar.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Farfar. What was the rest of it?
Farfar of the Mala.
Of the Mala. Well, it's an awesome story, Jordan. And you're second on the team in tackles, obviously doing well. So you got to keep your eye on number 15 when Jordan plays at the Rose Bowl, the granddaddy of them all, or the...
Farfar of Mala.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Better he said it, right? Thank you so much, Jordan. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.